Hello and welcome back to another video. This is day 2, episode 2 of our Christmas Rip series. First one, if you didn't see it, you need to go watch that video. I hit the biggest card I've hit on this channel. Guaranteed, not even close. Biggest card I have in general, I don't know, because I haven't looked at value, but for sure the biggest card that we have hit on this channel. So like I said, if you didn't go watch it, go watch it. I know it's a longer one, but it's worth it. But either way, today, stuff that I normally don't open. I explained in the last box I bought a giant mystery box from Blowout Cards. We're finally getting into this. I have this one, which is going to be a fighting mixer. I have a baseball mixer, and I have a basketball mixer. I did get 2 soccer boxes. I did get a football box, but I decided just to rip those off camera just because it wasn't enough for a video, especially because it was somewhat older product. But 4+ boxes, I'll do a video for it. But either way, as you can see, we got 3 different boxes, 2 WWE, 2 UFC. UFC I lean to a little bit more than WWE, I will admit. I don't lean to either of them massively, though. Not like baseball, football, basketball, soccer, stuff like that. But I know who we're looking for, though. In the WWE, UFC, I know a little bit. Not much, though. But either way, we're going to get right into here. So either way, like I said, we're going to open all these one by one this time. This is a checklist for the WWE. We can get down to most items down to 25, some down to 10. We can also get autos. No case hits, I don't believe. No case hits. They were down to $18, so it's still overall in my whole box though that I got. It still came out above the average price, which I averaged the price per box out to about $12 per blaster. So either way, not bad. But getting right into these, this one is the one I'm interested for. And it'll probably be our last box. Prism's hard to hit. Kit Wilson, Humberto, Bianca Belair, and a Santos Escobar. I can't talk tonight. It's been a long day. Just with Christmas and everything like that. Rip Fowler. Ooh, cracked ice of Rick Boggs. Are you numbered? No, doesn't look like it. Nope, not numbered. Top tier Kofi Kingston and a Natalia. Like I said, I know the big people we're looking for, but I'm not super into UFC or WWE, so I mean, there's not too much commentary I can really do relating to this. Apollo Crews, Green Wendy Cho. Are you numbered? Nope, you are not numbered. And a Mia Yim. But not much commentary I can really do to this video since I don't know too much. But figured we got enough of them to create a video, why not? I mean, all these are upside down. ISO Sky, Jinder Mahal. I remember this dude. I hated this dude. Macho Man Randy Savage and The Miz. I also can't stand him. Sadly, he's from around roughly from where I'm from. Eddie Guerrero, Kaden Carpenter, Maya Yim again, and Carmella. Got 1 pack left for Prism. Like I said, Prism is usually a tougher hit box. I don't... Gosh dang, I dropped my knife. Goldberg, Malika Blade, Lacey Evans on the green, and a Andre Chase. Me personally, I really don't buy Prism. I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you can hit good on it, but I just... It's so hard to hit. Especially retail. Retail, you don't have any really of the case hits. You don't have mangas. You don't have color bursts. And this is probably about football and baseball. Even in hobby for baseball this year, they got rid of the mangas and only have the color bursts now. I didn't even show you the checklist for this one. This is what you can get. Pretty much the same thing as the other one. Down 25. Retail greens. No case hits or anything that I can see. Yeah, no. But retail, especially for Prism, is just so hard to hit. And then when it comes to hobby, it's just ridiculously expensive to hit. It's like, yeah, you can make a couple thousand on a card, but you're gonna spend a couple thousand getting it, and that's if you're lucky. Quintello on the green rookie, because right now, if you go and buy a case full Prism to guarantee your case hit, you're spending what? There's 8 boxes of Prism per case. You're spending... No, there's 12. Yeah, there's 12. So you're spending at least like $15,000 on a case to guarantee yourself a case hit, and you're hoping to get like your Caleb Williams or your Jane Daniels. And if you get manga of them, you're maybe getting back $5,000. So you're spending $15,000 to guarantee one of 20 different people to get one of 2 that can be upwards of $5,000. And it's like, nice throwback on the Adesina. And it's like, it's not worth it for Prism. It breaks or whatever if you want to go into it. Like, I know my Steelers have like 3 mangas, I believe. For a full case, it's like $200. Sure, go ahead. It's like, you have a good chance of getting a manga. And you're not spending that much. You're spending literally 1% to get a manga that maybe a couple hundred. And that'd be a nice PC. But to just personal rip it, it's ridiculous. Prism should be for what you can get in it for the autos, because you can get no-name autos too. Last pack of Prism, by the way. You can get no-name autos, but you're mainly chasing a case hit. So your autos can be worth like $20 out of $1,000 box. Nice Conor McGregor, by the way. And nothing out of Prism. Figured. But it's like, you're not nearly gonna get your money back unless you buy 1 box and you're lucky to get like a Jane Daniels or Caleb Williams case hit. You're not getting your money back. There's no way. Anyways, with this box, Purple Velocities, you can get numbered 59. Autos, Signature Series. This is the checklist. I'd much rather have Optic, and it's still not great. Because, again, in retail, you got no case hits. But yeah, Prism, with the autos you get into it, Prism needs to be a $400 box, max. It can't be $1,200 for hobby and then $2,000 for first off the line. It's not good enough for that. Tate, Cook again, Edgar, and a Max Griffin silver rated rookie. Haven't heard his name, so I assume not much for him. Again, all prices will be on the screen. I'm starting that now for our quote hit cards. Nunez and Dominators Nagao or Nagano. I don't know. Yeah, but little rant, but it's just how I feel. You'll never see me buying one of those boxes, even if I wasn't just a small channel like I am. It's just not worth it. Ooh, that's nice. Bullet. So, Vincenzo. Prism Baseball? Sure, I'll buy. 3 autos plus a chance of color burst for $150. Don't mind if I do. Boo-hoo, it doesn't have logos. It's still the auto of the player you're looking for. If it's the auto of the player you want, it's the auto of the player you want. It doesn't matter if it has their logo or not. Peter Van on the silver. But much better price. Much better price point. But $1,200. No. I will gladly pass. Ooh, that looks interesting. Costa, Moreno. I don't know. It's not. Paul Craig. And My House Olivier. Last pack to go. These are my lowest potential boxes that I had out of, in my opinion. Just because, like I said, it's Prism, it's Optic. They're very tough to hit products. But either way, I had them. Stargazing, John Jones. Is that John Jones? No. Fergarito? I don't know. This is the one I'm interested in. It's 2021. So it's when they're actually still putting hits in pretty regularly into retail products. This is our checklist back when Topps actually had the odds. Let's see. Ooh, autos are kind of hard, though. Praying plates aren't awful. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It could be a lot worse. No case hits or anything. Just says Hall of Famers, autos. Oh, 1 relic per box. That's nice. Like I said, it's back when they're actually putting hits in it pretty regularly. And yeah, 1 mem per box guaranteed. Let's hope it's of a good guy. I would love like a nice CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Randy Orton, Cena. Those guys, those type of guys is what I'm more common with than the current people. Ooh, wow, this design sucks. That's a neat parallel, though. King Corbin. 4-seat dog shoot. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a 2020 thing. Wow, that's our mem right there already. Not numbered or anything, but our mem. Oh gosh. Bianca Belair. From Wrestle-Mania, at least. Event used Matt at Wrestle-Mania. You know what? I'm pretty cool with that. That's neat. That's awesome. That's something you don't really get every day, is a event used piece of mat. Nope, won't fit in there. Well, like I said, out of 2021, that's what I was excited for. And that right there is why. You really aren't fitting in that guy either. Do I have one in between that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that fits much better. So, not a bad hit out there. But see, that's a fun hit. Yeah, it's not a great person, but this still looks like it'd be numbered, but it's not. And then AJ Styles. But it's out of a 2021 product. It's not out of a new product. You can see we opened just a bunch of newer than this, More expensive products, we got nothing. Including the WWE Prism, got nothing. We open this and get a piece of the mat from Wrestle-Mania. Dewdrop, Garza, coolest mixed tag teams, Natalya and Nakamura, Finn Balor, Hartwell, Sheamus, and Sorry. A lot of people that I remember. Sheamus, ooh, gosh. Stop sliding, please. It's too late to fight with you. But, some decent people. This just opened so odd. They open like backwards. Kofi Kingston, I know. Usos, I know. Riddle, I don't. The Miz again. Seth Rollins, I sadly know. Edge, I know. Becky Lynch. That's when I started getting out of it. Oh my, stop sliding. It's not even sliding on the Prism, they're sliding on themselves. Which is real annoying. Carmelia. Apollo Crews, Rey Mysterio, I know. Memorable entrances, Sasha Banks. Cena. AJ Styles again, and what? Anyways. Yeah, like I said, that's when I started going out of it, was when they started doing stuff like that. But, either way. Like I said, these open like backwards. Otis wins Money in the Bank. Yeah, that's another 2020 thing. Vega. Usos return to help Roman Reigns. Natalya. King Corbin. Bailey. And don't know who you are. Usos. No, it wasn't Usos. Hardy Brothers. They were non-stop. Banned, unbanned. Banned, unbanned when I was watching. Drew McIntyre. O'Reilly. Stephen Nash. Hall of Fame. That looks neat. Not numbered or anything. Baszler, Undertaker, and Orton. Couple packs left. Like I said, this I knew was going to be more of a boring video because I really can't say too much about any of the stuff. John Morrison on the nice parallel. That one again. Another John Morrison. But I couldn't really say too much on it, and I kind of went on a rant in the middle, but it's whatever. Gosh dang it. These packs are tough. Maybe we can get one more number card, or like I said, maybe an auto. That looks numbered. And it's not. Never mind. Oh yeah, it is. All the way up there. Where is it? 65 of 99 on the Knox. Don't know who you are, but yeah, it did what I asked. I was going to say that has to be numbered. Yeah, it is. Just really hiding up in there. You really can't see it unless it's reflecting. Yeah, right there. Maybe we can get... Oh, that reflection's bad. There we go. Maybe we can get an auto still. It'd be nice, but odds are very low. Ziggler. Apollo Crews. Corbin. Hardy and Sheamus. 2 packs left to this video. Another long one, but gosh dang it. Another long one, but like I said, be prepared for these couple here in a row to be long. RKO. Pointing out the immortal one. But yeah, be prepared. This is gonna be probably the shortest of all these. Yeah, because the next one's 5 boxes. Then my final video I'm recording is 7. So yeah, be prepared to take a little bit of time to watch these videos coming out. And yeah, not much left. Anyways, we did get those 2 hits, like I said, conveniently out of the oldest box. But like I said, sometimes older is better. And yeah, they're both the women's fighters, which don't hold as much value. Definitely don't know who Nox is. Bianca Blair, I've heard of her. But yeah, that's neat though. The Wrestle-Mania mat. So that's at least something unique. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Like I said, go watch that last video I just posted. The 2 MLS hobby boxes. Go watch it. Either way, hope to see you guys in the next video.